Hello, my name is Chelsea. This is for class SPD 470. This is the Clinical Field Experience D, Intervention Implementation. Ensuring the intervention implementation is effective is a very crucial part in our goal of ensuring our students' success. We've gone through the steps of identifying the issues at hand, we've mapped out strategies to help these issues, and now we need to put it to the test. It's not only important to implement for the students, but it's good for us as educators to know, what's working, what's not. Part of implementing intervention strategies would be to completely follow through on our initial goals of tasks that we did want to complete. In the educator's point of view, there should be clear instruction as well as specific timelines and ways to ensure the plan is being implemented. It's important to continue to check up on the progress of implementation as well. Things happen. Sometimes they just aren't going to work out the way we want them to. Or sometimes, you never know how your classroom's going to be, and sometimes the teacher might just need support. Checking in can help the teacher stay on top of the tasks needed, as well as assisting in tweaking the strategy or coming up with methods to make it work. We can work together and problem solve to ensure the implementation goes well. It is our goal as educators to ensure our students' success. So it is important to not only check in during the process, but afterward to have that meeting of what went wrong, what did work really well, what can we fix. It's always good to have that communication. As for the students, monitoring their progress is crucial for ensuring the implementation is effective. Supporting the students directly and communicating with the students is a great way to recognize what the students are understanding and what we might need to work a little bit more on. Communication not only includes asking if they understand or asking who needs more help, but a great way is having them verbally explain their thought process. They can do this either to the teacher or if they're doing any group work with another student. Verbally explaining their thought process can help them find their own solutions or find out exactly where they got stuck. Each student's different, so it's important to look at each student individually rather than a class. When I have my own classroom, I think it would be pretty important to establish that communication right from the beginning. I want to get my students very used to verbally explaining their thought process and finding the appropriate methods just to make them comfortable seeking that support when they need it. I do hope to have a mixed classroom of special education and general education students. I think it would just be beneficial for all of the students to be able to work alongside their peers. I also really love the idea of co-teaching. That's something I really want to use in my classroom. One thing I do use now in my own music class is the thumbs up, thumbs down method, which my students really seem to respond positively to. It's just a simple way to communicate that you need assistance without having to announce it to the whole class.